Namaste, myself Jason Korobel from the Faculty of Physiotherapy and Diagnostic FPD in the discipline radiology in the Department of Diagnostic and Community Health in JS Vidyapith Government University Airport. So we are going to discuss about an important session that is a particularly beneficial for radio diagnosis students handling equipment and other related aspect. Okay. Namaste. I Jiten Gorbuel from the Faculty of Physiotherapy and Diagnostic FPD in the Department of Diagnostic and Community Health in the discipline radiology. Today we are going to discuss about the CT scan component and equipment in the course Hospital Administration in Radio Diagnosis in BSc RT section. Let's discuss about the CT scan component and equipment. CT scan component and equipment. CT scanners are available as single slide. CT scanners are available as a single slide scanner, helical scanner, and multi-slide scanner. In general, all the scanner processes. First one is the control console. The part is. Second one is the computer. Third one is gantry. Fourth one is the couch. In the CT scanner, the Z-axis is the gantry rotation axis. Gantry rotation axis is the Z-axis. Longitudinal end run along foot to head of the patient. The y-axis is the perpendicular to the patient, like patient is in the spine position like this, and the y-axis is the perpendicular 90 degree to the patient in the direction of ground to ceiling. Okay. The x-axis runs side to side. The x-axis runs side to side of the patient. There are three consoles in the CT. First one is the one for the technologist to operate the imaging system. Second one is the one for the technologist to post-process the image. Okay. One is the operating. Second one is the post-processing. One for the physician to view the image. Okay. So the operating console is provided meter controls for selection of technique vectors, the movement of gantry, and patient couch. The computer commands for image reconstruction and transfer it. Selection of KVP and A and slice thickness. Okay. Usually two monitors are provided. One to annotate patient data and identification of the image. Number, technique, couch position. The other for the operator to view the image. Okay. The physician control console is used to manipulate. The physician control console is used to manipulate the image, optimize the diagnostic information, contrast and brightness. Okay. Next one is the adjustment, magnification technique, ROI, region of interest viewing, use of the online software and PACS system network. Okay. The computer is used to solve more than 250,000 equations with the help of microprocessor and has a primary memory. The software includes plot of the CT numbers, mean and the standard deviation of CT value of ROI, region of interest. Okay. Subtraction technique, planar and volumetric quantitative analysis and reconstruction of image in coronal, sagittal and oblique planes. Okay. Next one is CT gantry. CT gantry has the following. First one is the X-ray tube. Second one is the collimation and the filtration. Okay. the detector and high voltage generator. First one is the X-ray tube. The X-ray tube uses intense pulse of the X-ray and its performance must be stable. X-ray intensity must not vary over image acquisition. Okay, cycle. And the X-ray spectrum should be narrow tubes. The X-ray spectrum should be narrow tubes. Are operated for prolonged exposure that at high MA 200 M. Okay, the heat capacity of the tube is about 4 M joule, means the mega joule, and the heat exchangers are provided to cool oil, air, and to maintain gantry at low temperature. Okay, next one is the usually scanners are operated at 120 kV and fixed setting are available between 80 to 140 kV. Okay, the X-ray tube is mounted with its anode cathode axis parallel to the axis of rotation to reduce Gill effect. The focal spot size determines the amount of information distributed over the detector area. As focal spot increases, the information spread over large number of detectors and limits the resolution. There are two focal spot sizes, 0.6 to 1.6 mm, and high resolution CT uses small focal spot size. The anode is flat for easy heat diffusion and the angle is smaller than the normal. The cathode is angled and the focal spot position can be switched magnetically. So the multi-flash CT tube is large in size, anode disk is large in diameter and thickness. The anode heat capacity is greater than 8 MHU and the anode cooling is about 1 MHU, 1 mega heat unit. It can be energized up to 60 seconds continuously. Okay. The CT scanner uses 1 or 2 collimeters, which reduces patient dose and improves image contrast by limiting cathode radiation. Single slice scanner uses 2 collimeters as a pre and a post patient collimeter. Post patient collimeter is also called a pre-detector collimeter. Multi-slice scanner use only single collimeter as pre-patient collimeter. Pre-patient collimeter limits the area of the patient, determines the patient dose. Next one is the pre-detector collimeter or post-patient collimeter. The work of the pre-detector collimeter is restrict the X-ray beam seen by the detector array. Second one, reduce scatters and improve contrast. Third one is the define the slice thickness. The X-ray beam is not mono-energetic and hence filters are used to remove low energy photons. Aluminum and copper filter. Aluminum thickness of the aluminum is 2.5 mm and the copper thickness is 0.4 mm are used as a filter, and modern CT units use 6 mm aluminum. Okay. The requirements of the CT scan detectors are: first one is a small with good resolution, second one is a high detector efficiency, third one is a fast response, fourth one is a wide dynamic design, next one is a stable noise free response. Okay. So in this session we are going to discuss about the ultrasonography principle applications. The applications of ultrasonography is in four parts. Like first one is the thoracic application, transthoracic application. Second one is the abdominal application. Next one musculoskeletal application or head USG application in infants. Okay. So first transthoracic application is chest wall. Like pleural lesion. Pleural means the cavity that is present in around the lung. Okay. Third one is the peripheral lung nodule. Okay. Fourth is the pulmonary consolidation and lungs axis, mediastinal masses. Okay. Peridiaphragmatic lesion means the lesion that is present around the diaphragm. Peridiaphragmatic lesion. Okay. So in this pleural lesion and peripheral lung nodule, Next one is the abdominal application. Abdominal applications, in the abdominal application, the first one is abdominal pain or discomfort. The ultrasonography is used for the abdominal pain in the whole abdomen. Second one is the abnormal liver function. If the liver function is affected, then it is performed to investigate the abdominal liver function. Enlargement or enlarged abdominal organ like liver, fatty liver, or enlarged liver, or the size that is affected in any disease. Fourth one is stone in the gallbladder and kidney. Kidney means it is performed for renal calculus or any type of calculus present in the abdominal region like ureteric or any other region, or stone in the gallbladder. Gallbladder means poly in the gallbladder stone. Next one is the musculoskeletal application. Musculoskeletal application tendon tear means it is present in the tear or tear present in the tendon. Okay. Next one is the ligament sprain or tear. Okay. Ligament sprain or tear. Third one is early change of rheumatoid arthritis. Okay. Fourth one is dislocation of the hip in the infant. Okay. Dislocation in that is seen in the infant benign or malignant soft tissue tumor. So it is used for any tear in the tendon or ligament or any early sign of the rheumatoid arthritis. That is the inflammation in the joint. Okay. The last application in it is used in the head USG. Okay. Head USG generally head USG is not performed because the head or brain is covered with the mostly covered with the bony part or cavity. So it is used to evaluate for hydrocephalus or enlargement of the ventricles. Second is to evaluate the intraventricular hemorrhage. Okay, when the periventricular leukomalacia, evaluate the congenital abnormalities. Okay, congenital abnormalities that is present in the features of baby. Okay, so we can evaluate through any USG. So I think this session is very much helpful for to know about the or increase the knowledge about the USG. Okay. So, in this session, we have discussed about the USG application, ultrasonography application in the abdomen, in the thoracic region, in the head region, okay, in musculoskeleton. Okay. In the previous session, we have discussed about the sonography. Sonography is sonography imaging technique that is used for investigation to investigate the internal structure of the body by using high frequency sound waves. High frequency sound waves, that is the ultrasonography ultrasound. Okay. So the frequency range that is used in the diagnostic radiology is 1 MHz to 20 MHz. Okay, or the frequency of the sound depends on the nature of medium. Nature of medium, like medium is solid or medium is liquid or gaseous. Okay. So the velocity of the ultrasound wave in the soft tissue is 1540 meter per second. So it is frequently based on the principle of piezoelectric effect. Piezoelectric effect means when electric current is applied on the USG region in the USG transducer, after exciting with electric current, it generates a pressure wave that produces sound wave. Okay, so in the electric current excitation, the sound wave are generated, then it is called piezoelectric effect. Okay. So in this session, we have discussed about the basic principle of USG and the application of USG and what is USG, why the USG is used. Okay. So then the USG is in the transducer, a crystal that is used for the production of the sound wave. High frequency sound wave is the piezoelectric crystal that is made up of lead zirconium titanate. So I think this lesson is very much useful for you to know about the ultrasonography and techniques. Okay, thank you. Thank you. This session is over. This session is powered by Digital Version 2.0. I think you will satisfied this session. If you have any queries, then put it into the comment box. I will resolve it later. Thank you. This session is powered by Digital Version 2.0 JVW.